What's up, y'all? So we are gonna try our hand at this latte makeup thing. This was a requested video. So going on, starting with you guys, I'm starting with the products I already put on my face, such as the Avion spray, the Elf putty liquid putty primer, and the Give smoothing primer oil situation. And then y'all can see my oldest CEO in the back. That is baby. And then, gotta remove dry cat hair from the side of our face. Pulling up our sleeves. You're probably like, why am I in a hoodie? It's because it's cold. Okay. So we're gonna start with the Shop Miss A AOA Studio Flawless Foundation, Longwear Liquid Foundation in shade T3. Surprisingly, this is a perfect match. I have never matched myself perfectly, and girl, let me tell you, I'm excited. Now, going on, looking at it, it doesn't look like I put enough on to cover my face, and I did go back over it a couple of times in certain spaces, but the coverage is nice. I will try this again with a brush. I did use a sponge this time. Now that my face doesn't hurt. Okay, now my face doesn't hurt. Obviously, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, I don't have my teeth in. I don't wear my teeth at home. I was like, I'm gonna put my teeth in. I'm like, no. I am about to go put my teeth in though, because I am about to go eat, which is special, but whatever. So, again, if y'all see me picking up my face, I'm picking off cat hair, okay? I have 3 cats. Don't ask me why. They all about to go outside. I want to put them outside so bad. Because, okay, 2 of them came from outside, and one of them was given to me. Well, one was an inside-outside cat, but she wants to go outside so bad. I'm just like, bye, let it go. My mom was like, no, because you'll cry. I'm like, nah, bruh. Let me tell you something. If they want to go outside, I'm going to let them go outside. Especially if she's already been outside. Like, she can maneuver herself. The youngest one I have, he came from outside. So, he should be alright. It's the middle child that I'm like, I don't know about you because he never been outside. Anyway, most of my cats have been outside already. So, anyway, I am cleaning up my brow. I was blending out the concealer under my brow because I'm like, girl, there's a whole line under your brow. Yeah, and then I end up like fudging it a little bit, but it's alright. I can't really tell from a distance. Me and brows do not get along. I did just order the dip brow thing though because it was on sale, but yeah. So we're going to take the Huda Beauty concealer in Toasted Almond, and we're going to put this in several places. I need to find something to put my damn mirror on. I realized halfway through the video that y'all can't see what I'm doing because I'm too busy like putting the mirror in front of the camera. But yeah, so we're gonna go in with cookie dough just in certain spots, y'all, just to give my under eye, bright under eye, and then a little bit on the forehead, and a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on the side parts situation, or like my little cupid's bow thingy. I don't know what that is, but whatever. And then we're gonna take the sponge and blend out the areas I don't want that much coverage. It's literally just for brightness, even though toasted almond is more of my skin color. It didn't really do much, okay? It didn't really do much. Okay. And the hair, of course, perks. So yeah, we're just gonna blend that out, baby. So now for our under eye concealer, y'all, I'm gonna try to work my. I usually bring it out, but I really kind of just wanted to focus it on the under eye and not really focus it so much on the outer part. So I blend it and I blend it in. I blend it going towards my eye and not away from my eye. Basically, going towards my nose, not away from my nose. See the hair on my finger. I'm like, what? Yeah. Anyway. But look, my girl, my under eye be looking snatched. Yeah, so I didn't do my Huda Beauty powder today, y'all. I actually kept it with Laura Mercier. I was kind of surprised because I normally would put my Laura Mercier down and go back with the Huda Beauty to brighten, but with the latte look, I didn't really want to go too bright. Yeah, my cat took a duke, and I was like, bruh, y'all stink. Okay, I'm telling y'all, perks of having cats. But yeah, so I don't like the purpose for me looking at the latte trend. I didn't want my makeup to be too bright, so I was trying this AOA Studio liquid blush. Y'all gonna see one side kind of took and one side didn't. I went over one side like 3 times. Yeah, y'all gonna see the process. This is the plush blush. I sneeze. Yeah, this is a no for me. Okay, like I thought you're supposed to put like liquids and creams on before you put the powder. That's the only reason why I did it like this. I text my friend. I'm like, she's like, well, try it over powder. Yeah, that's a no for me, ma'am. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to do it. Like I know makeup time has changed, and you never know what it looks like until you try it. But I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't like that thing. Mm, let me tell you, baby, I can't do it. Like, y'all, you can see it on one side, but you can't see it on the other side. I was like, what? So here we go. I'm like, I don't know. I'm using the same side of the sponge, but yeah. Eventually, it kind of like showed up, but it just kind of defeated the purpose because, like, yeah, I was pretty much done with it after that. And then my non-singing ass is like blaring, and somebody's probably dying because they're like, "What the hell? Shut up! Shut up!" But yeah, this is the Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Powder. I put it in a different container, but we're gonna take our little powder puff triangle thing, and we are going to press that in. Just the areas we put concealer, obviously. Just the areas we put concealer, okay. And again, moving cat hair, and then there's darkness, walking on places that she ain't supposed to be, because she ain't supposed to be up there. But you know, whatever. Cats are gonna do what they want to do. So anyway, we're setting our under eyes, and then we're gonna go back and bake our under eyes, baby. I don't normally bake. I'm not much of a baker, but I decided to bake, and then I realized I forgot to like uncrease my under eye over there, so it kind of just set the crease in there. But it's okay. I ain't going nowhere. But the primers though, girl, let me tell y'all something. My face looks phenomenal, and I'm not an oily oil primer girl. But when I tell y'all, my face looks so good. Like I hate to say I found my new combination, but I kind of think I found my new combination. Like I think I found my new combination. Also, if y'all hear rustling, it's because I have a mic on my jacket and I can't hit it, so I do apologize. But yeah, like, girl, whew, my face is practically smooth. Okay, minus a few acne bumps I have, but I was like, low-key about to declutter this primer, but not now, not now. But yeah, so we're gonna start on the eyes, you guys. While it is baking, we're going to start with the Urban Decay Naked Quickie Concealer in the shade, what do you call it? 40 in, which is a light shade. This is the only reason why I use it on my eyes is because it's a little too light for my face, but we're going to blend that out with the Booty Blender since it's already wet and I didn't grab a brush. Wait, I'm fixing something. I'll just use a sponge. Yes, ma'am. And then we're going to take our translucent powder by Laura Mercier. This is just the original Laura Mercier, not the Ultra Blur one. This is the original. It's in a holiday package. And we're going to use that to set our eyes after I remove the cat hair. When I tell you, cat hair be legitly everywhere. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay. Cat hair legitly be everywhere. In places, I mean, I ain't used this in a while, so I'm like, why is there cat hair in here? But who knows? But yeah, we're gonna use the powder, put the brush, the sponge, my bad, to set the powder as well. Close things off because we don't want to spill it. So to get all that said and done, we are going to be using the Coffee Shop palette by Julia's Place because I have it. I'm going to use it. I used it the other day. I actually did this the other day, and I really liked the way it turned out. That's the only reason why I got it filmed for you guys today. Taking the 6 shade on the second row, and we are going to pop that into our transition area. We are going to build this up a little bit just because that's how I roll, y'all. I like to build up my transition shades. You don't necessarily have to. The transition shade is basically to allow eyeshadows to blend easily on top of one another type situation. Since I'm not using that many colors, it's acting as like a base shade as well as a transition shade. So yeah, we really only use like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 shades basically. Practically brow bone, crease, transitional, whatever, define, outer part, lid situation. Yeah, again, there goes the mirror in front of the damn camera. I'll get better, I promise, y'all. Anyway, we're taking this fluffy the Waver brush, and we're gonna take the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14th shade, and we're gonna rock that into our crease as well. This is gonna add the warmth to the eye, honey. Cause latte, they're made different, and different things depending on how you look at it. I guess I couldn't do like really dark colors. I don't like really dark eye looks on me, so this is just my take on a latte. I don't drink espresso. I don't drink coffee like that, so I don't know exactly what the hell I'm supposed to look like. But again, do your makeup how you see fit, baby. Now the strawberry girl makeup is a thing. Now I'm just like, I'm good. I'll pass. I don't. I might do it. I don't know. It kind of looks cute, but at the same point in time, I'm like, eh. But yeah, so we're gonna go back in with the same shade and same brush that we use in our like transitional base color situation, and we're gonna rock that on top of that eye. I decided to make it look a little bit deeper than I would normally go, but I'm not mad at it. Oh wait, what? By the way, I pointed out the wrong shade. Now we're using the 14th shade. We use the third shade at the top row. Oh my god, I can't, y'all. I haven't done this in a minute. We use the third shade at the top row in our crease. Now we're using the 14th shade at the bottom row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 14th shade on the outer part of our eye. Yeah, I can't count, and I don't know what direction I'm going at this point. I need to go back to bed. Anyway, so we like totally jamming out. I think I was listening to Heaven's Too Far Away. No, I'm not. I don't know what song I was listening to. We're listening to some depressing music while we're doing this. That's because that's my vibe. So we're just gonna take the brush that we use for that warm orange tone and kind of rock it back in between our crease. Cause yeah, I took that little dark shade a little too high. But it's okay. I'm going to re-intensify it on one side because my right eye was a lot lighter than my left eye. But again, I'm left-handed, so I can apply more pressure to my left side than I can my right eye side. So it all varies. Anyway, we're going to take the fourth shade at the top and we're going to use it as our brow bone. This is the whipped cream on the latte. I don't know if whipped cream goes on the latte, but if I was to drink one, I'd put whipped cream on it because whipped cream goes on everything. I say what I say, okay? I like whipped cream. This is the whipped cream on the top ice, the latte. Now, I've seen several people do this look completely matte. I don't like completely matte looks, so we had to pop the shimmer on that lid. Because we had to pop the shimmer on that lid. And girl, yeah, we going ham in this music, okay? Like, don't do me, baby. So we're gonna take the 8th shade on the second row. It is that cool toned shade. And I'm not going to spray my brush or nothing. I'm just going to layer this. Again, I'm letting the shadows do its thing. But I also didn't want it too bright and overpowering. So, yeah. I just kind of let the shimmer do its shimmer thing. And it worked out pretty fine. For me at least. Okay, for me. If you want a more intense look, you can spray your brush. You can put a glitter glue down. and it definitely will pop. I actually am not a cool tone girl, but I really don't mind the way this came out. I really don't. Like warm tones mixed with a little bit of cool tone. Yeah. So this is the AOA Studio I Love Dew lip oil in the shade Glow. This is gonna act as a base because it's a little thicker than Vaseline, and I don't know where my Vaseline went. So my coconut lip balm melted in my car because I didn't know it fell in my pocket. It was in my car. So we're gonna let our lips hydrate while we apply our eyeliner. Eventually, y'all, I put that mirror down and I just use the phone because trying to do this without, yeah, I could not. I was like, fuck it. Okay, and then I poke myself in the eye. You know, go me. But yeah, so these AOA Studio lip oils, girl, they are heavy duty. They are thick, and you see that gloss, girl. I have all four of them. I was about to declutter the two, and I'm like, I can't even declutter them. Like they are gonna get used, baby. So I'm gonna dust off whatever powder didn't sink into my skin. There wasn't a lot of powder to dust off, honey. There wasn't a lot of powder to dust off because it kind of just melted into the skin, which is why I love that powder. So we are gonna spray our face with the MAC Fix Plus. You know, this fan I've had since middle school, legitly. You remember the bookstores? Yes, ma'am. I bought it for $2, and she's still popping. She's still popping. Yeah, fan the hell out of my face. I actually do not mind my face. I did not put a mattifying primer on at all, and I like the natural glow. So we're gonna take the Pat McGrath bronzer in the shade the Bronze Divinity. Honey, she is way too red. This is the first time I've actually used her on my face. Yeah, honey. Yeah, you can see my face. You can see my face. I was like, nah. But I popped her on anyway, and then I'm gonna go in with something else to counteract that redness type situation. It didn't make it any better, but mm, I didn't apply as much on this side. Okay, I did not. I could not do it. I was like, nope. So I took the Forget Me Not palette from Rainbow House Metal Baby. Just the perfect. We applied that as our bronzer. It's still a little red, but it looks black. I don't know what it is. It's still not like the perfect bronze, whatever. Oh girl, some people get mad when you use bronzer contour. I don't like gray tones on my face. I know contour is to create shadows and whatever, but I have to warm up my face a little bit instead of making my face look a little dead because I still don't know how to contour my face that well. So it's okay. It's all good in the neighborhood. Now, I did put this around the corner on my face. I probably shouldn't have did that because I do feel like it made my face a little dark. But it is whatever. Y'all gonna see me buff it out a little bit. Okay. We gonna take that brush and we gonna yeah. It doesn't look it don't look bad in person. That's all I gotta say. On camera, probably doesn't look as good as it could, but you live, you learn. You live, you learn. I don't really normally do a lot of my face makeup. I'm more of a just an eyeshadow, lip gloss type of girl. Eyebrow, eyes, and lips. But with this bronze, the mocha, whatever the hell thingy we got going on, we need a full face. We need a full fucking face, honey. So I did end up buying the Blend Buddy brushes with this collection. By the way, we're using this as a blush from the Blend Buddy palette because I don't have a natural blush. Like I don't have a bronzy brown blush type situation. I only have orangey tones, which would have worked, but that's not what I was going for. I wanted a more nude blush type situation. And again, moving cat hair because having cats sucks sometimes. Okay, but yeah. So I did use that eyeshadow as a blush because this is a versatile face and eye palette, and I don't dislike it as a face palette. I don't. As far as the eyeshadow goes, I haven't used it on my eyes yet. This is actually the first time I'm using this palette, and it kind of like I bought it because it intrigued me that it was a face and eye palette. I don't like face palettes, so It's intriguing. If I can get a one and done situation, yes, ma'am. Why not? Why not? So we are gonna be removing that lip oil because it's a little too thick to leave it on my lips like that. And we're gonna be taking the Fenty Beauty Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Breadwinner. And yes, ma'am, you can't have a mocha eye without a mocha lip, baby. Now, if y'all do not know, I didn't got no teeth, so when I push my lips together, it kind of just like overlaps, which it did that with my teeth anyway. But I don't overline my lips on purpose. It kind of just happens naturally, and I just don't care to clean it up that much. So my lips are not necessarily as full. I mean, they're full, but whatever the case may be. If they're a little over the edge, just go walk, because I ain't got no damn teeth. So we're taking the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt, and girl, I use a different brush than I use with this highlighter. I was like, ooh, girl, I didn't know this highlighter could be that sparkly because normally with the brush I use, it doesn't apply that much, and I'm actually here for it. Cause again, if I'm gonna do my makeup, y'all are gonna see this shit, bruh. You gonna see it, baby. Highlighter for the gods. So we're gonna take the Avion spray, just to kind of melt everything together. Go back on with our middle school dolphin fan. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Sam. And blend it away. Blend it out, honey. Well, fan it out. Dry. There's a hair on my lip. I felt it when I was fanning. But yeah. So if you see me click my earphones, obviously I'm changing the song without trying to turning around. And then y'all gonna see me get frustrated with this mascara. This is the Ioni mascara from the Dollar Tree. It's not bad. It's not bad. I did like hit my eye a little bit. Cause yeah. Who doesn't focus up with them mascara? You see my face went Again, we in front of the camera, but I can't see good enough to like this part to like not be in front of the camera. So, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Yeah, I was struggling to get that back in there. But anyway, you guys, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.